Ladies and gentlemen, the Modern Warfare 2 gameplay trailer has just dropped. I don't know what to expect. I know there's been a lot of leaks and rumors, but boys, without further ado, let's get right into the dang video. I don't know what the heck's going on. Modern Warfare 2 homies fall with a gun. Some cinematics, man. It's always got to be some crazy Warzone Modern Warfare 2 gameplay mechanics. World premiere. So again, I know basically nothing about the Modern Warfare 2 trailer, or Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. Oh, is that my dad Price? Yo, that's my second dad Price too. Oh, and that's my second dad Soap. That's my fourth dad Ghost. The gameplay looks pretty good.
Alright, lads, well, we're in position.
Graphics look Call of Duty yet, like. It does look like Warzone campaign. Oh, okay. Well, I think this definitely has some copyrighted music. Call of Duty trailers be like, we do not care. DMCA, we do not care. I mean, homies are on the ship. It looks great. It looks like COD 4 here. Wow.
How the hell did Iran get their hands on this?
We do not know. Looks like some Russia? COD zombies? What's going on there, bro? Kona W, Call of Duty's my favorite game. I mean, this does remind me of the MW2 trailer. It's just people walking, though. The music's going crazy here. We got like a mashup. It looks great, though. It looks like it's got a lot of iconic COD 4 Modern Warfare 2 spots. Ultimate weapon is team. I like that. I kind of like that. Why did I like that trailer? That's actually, to be honest, okay, I'm going to play that again. Why is that like one of the trailers that I actually liked recently? That's kind of good. I'm shocked. Like, I'm going to put it on loop here and just talk about it. But essentially, like with Modern Warfare 2, it's kind of interesting because I think, like a lot of people know, this for me personally is going to be the game that I wait for until we get COD 2024. Like, this is just sort of the middle in-between filler game. And honestly, like, the biggest thing that I've been hearing recently that a lot of people have actually been sending me little tweets about, which I think is crazy, is apparently Treyarch and Infinity Ward are going to be working on this game. Apparently, this is what I've been hearing, and apparently as well, there is a map editor feature that's coming to Modern Warfare 2. Now, surprisingly, I just can't imagine this, to be honest. Like, I don't get what the map editor feature is. I talked about this a little bit on my stream, but essentially, this map editor feature, it looks like even just in the gameplay that there's a lot of movable objects. And I remember back in COD Ghosts, actually, which is almost 10 years ago, they were harping on that, like how a lot of the maps could have a lot of movable objects inside of them. And now it's kind of interesting because it only took a whole 10 years later for us to finally get something where we can edit it ourselves, which is insane. You would think that would have been the next step, but no, it took Call of Duty a whole 10 years to make that. So apparently the cool thing about this is there going to be a map editor for COD Zombies? What is happening with Treyarch? Is there going to be a standalone game? There's a lot of confusing rumors and leaks that are happening right now with very little sources. So let me give you all of them and what I think is going to basically be more likely at the end of the day. So with Modern Warfare 2, obviously, this game is coming out soon. We're going to be getting a map editor. This is 100% confirmed. This map editor, we don't know what exactly it is going to be, but apparently you can't edit the maps like you can, let's say, on like custom zombies. So basically, you're confined to whatever map there is. So let's say if it's like Modern Warfare 2 maps, let's say you got High Rise and Terminal, you can't change the layout of those maps, but you can make custom little things inside the map. So it's kind of cool in that regard, because I was saying on stream, well, if somebody makes a really cool custom map, let's say on Terminal, then everyone will be like, yo, download that Terminal custom map. So it makes it very easy to identify all these character creations that people are making, which would be awesome. So it's kind of like a Forge mode. If you guys have played Halo or even some other games like that, it's basically like, also Doom has a very interesting Forge mode like that's similar to this idea more so than Halo. Halo, because like on Halo Reach, you could have a massive Forge world and build different things, and it could be a whole different experience than what the Forge world actually looks like, which is hopefully what I think Modern Warfare 2 is going for. And now apparently there's been rumors and leaks that Treyarch is also using this system for their next game, either which is going to be the standalone COD game in 2023 or their game in COD 2024 that is competing with Deviation Games. It's so confusing. There's so many different leaks. I've never been a part of the COD community where there's just been so many different leaks coming out from all different sides, and it's really hard to tell what is actually the truth and what isn't at this point in time. So it's interesting as well, like that we're getting Modern Warfare 2 in October, because the last time that we got Modern Warfare 2 or a Call of Duty game in October was Black Ops 4, and usually they do that to compete with other games. So it makes me wonder, like, what the heck is going on with Modern Warfare 2? Regardless, I'm excited. I definitely will be trying out the MP as well. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think Warzone might actually get a little bit of life coming with the Modern Warfare 2 guns inside of it, which I think will be great. But honestly, it's going to be interesting to see what the heck happens with the map editor, because that is the feature that I'm really looking forward to the most as of right now, because we really don't know enough about what's going to happen with it. We don't know if it's going to be something that pushes custom zombies. Is custom zombies going to be on console with this? I know I was literally just watching a Mr. Dally JD video here, and the potential for customs to come to console is massive, because if we can all play custom maps and have custom maps for when the development cycle of the game is over, the content can literally last forever. And especially with zombies and seeing the custom map creations that people are able to output with the Treyarch games is going to be absolutely astounding. It makes me so excited, because the amount of times I go on my stream and I see people saying, I can't play this map that you and Noah J have played. I can't play this map that you and JC Backfire have played. It's disgusting, and it really shouldn't be like that, because at the end of the day, all these maps should be made for everybody else at this point. You know, it sucks that you have to buy literally $1,000 PC rig just to play these incredible maps. And also, it's a really interesting photo here that I have pulled up on Twitter. I want you guys to see this. Development for both games is led by Infinity Ward, with additional development support provided by Activision, all the Activision studios, Raven Software, Sledgehammer Games, and Treyarch. Why is Treyarch being included here? Also, we know that Treyarch is hiring a bunch of positions right now in terms of what actually they want to do with their game for the next, I don't know, it's either 2023 the standalone or the 2024 game that competes with Deviation Games. Now, again, if I were to give you guys my finalized opinion of what I personally think the actual outcome of this is going to be, I don't think there's a standalone game coming out next year. I think there's just been not enough concrete evidence to support something like that. And I do believe that everybody that's talking about this standalone COD 2023 game for Treyarch, for zombies or whatever, I believe that's going to just be their game for COD 2024. Because if we look back at it, I've literally talked to Jason Mundell when he was making Zombie Chronicles, when Black Ops 4 was coming out. And honestly, they made Zombies Chronicles, and I think that was probably a big deterrent and a problem that made Black Ops 4 so bad. So to think that they're working on a standalone COD Zombies 2023 game, and then a whole other COD game to compete with Deviation Games for 2024, it makes absolutely no sense to me. That makes zero sense to me. I don't understand why they would do that, why they would do a double back-to-back game when they said that they would confirm take a break. It makes literally zero sense to me. So honestly, I'm going to stick with the facts and tell you guys like how I see it. I think we're getting Modern Warfare 2 for 2022. Then 2023, Microsoft is going to be acquiring Activision and all of that, and we will be having a much better process in development for studios making great Call of Duty games. And then 2024 will be the Call of Duty game that will have the greatest new zombies modern experience. It will probably be similar to Cold War, maybe have some great story maps as well. I don't know how they're going to do that with the Dark Ether continuation. Obviously, Peck, we know, is going to be in it. Richtofen as well is going to be in it for some reason. But it's going to be interesting to see what exactly happens, but I really don't believe COD 2023 will have a Treyarch game. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for Modern Warfare 2. Let me know what you guys thought of the gameplay trailer down in the comment section below. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you again so much, and I'll see y'all in that next one.